Okay, let's see here. We all here. We got Anna Balefire. Hey Anna, how you been? We've got Ryan W and Squeaky 2008. So, hello guys and gals. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. I got to get my programs up and going here. So, how is everybody tonight? Let me just get this loading up here. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the game Farming Simulator 19. Again, we're playing the Midwest Horizon map, available at American. Where is it? American. I always forget. American Eagles. Eagle modding? American Eagle or Eagles? Modding.com. One of those two will get you in the right, down the right road. Ryan asks, "How was my day?" How was it? It was okay. Like, I got up this morning to check my 3D print from last night, and like 60% of the print turned out really well, and then the other like 40%, I don't know, maybe it was like 70-30, just isn't good. And so I'm thinking about redoing the file tonight and trying to reprint it overnight tonight. It's just like it's gonna cost like another $3 or $4 of resin, and yeah. Let's see. What do we have going on here? I think somebody else is on. Oh, Kevin, there he is. Waiting for players. My random channel, hello. Police Gamer TJ, hello. And Will Bird, hello. I'm gonna have to ask Kevin. Is it okay if I fast forward time? Because I don't know. Let's see. And we also need to get our combines kind of set up and ready to go as well. So I'm just going to get him in place to go down that way. We'll get this guy. Kind of have him going like north and south, I guess, maybe. Douglas Robertson. Hey, Douglas, how have you been? Hayden Stocks asks, how do I join? This is a private server, so it's not one that you can just join. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna. Whoops. Actually, I have to. And don't look at my admin password, you guys. Let's see. Fart tube. Wait. Yeah. 22. Okay. I had to like sneeze there really quick too. Did I? Oh, there we go. And then we'll kind of, I guess we'll put this guy down at the bottom of the field. No need to be sorry, Hayden. It's just not set up for like Wilbert is playing Lone Oak. Very nice. And I have absolutely no idea how long we're going to have to wait for the next growth cycle. I do not know. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. So what I'm going to try to do, like once my fields grow, we're just going to try to go bam, 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 and start all the combines. But this is good because it'll give me, some time to set all this up. All right. Lone Oak's farm is in Farming Sim 17, yes. And it also has been, I think it was Oxygen David updated it for Farming Simulator 19. So it is available for both now, apparently. Though I have yet to try it out for 19. I've been like just way too busy like playing around with Star Citizen and doing stuff in that game. Man, I'm gonna be wait a second. And of course the price is, oh, gosh darn it. The real stinker beans is I need to sell my soybeans, or I need to have another truck to offload all my soybeans into. Luke Schilt, hello! So wait, you like chicken wings? Doesn't everybody like chicken wings? Except for vegans. And there we go. So, well, we've got canola in that. Man, I almost should do like a big canola seeding or something. Is this on Xbox? Yeah, I believe it is. This map is not, no. But oh gosh. But the actual game, yes. Farming Simulator 19 is on Xbox and PlayStation 4. But this map, because it's a 4X map, is not on consoles. Nice 35-degree turn. All right. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and get started. We're going to hire the worker there. And I'm kind of thinking that I might need to do... I don't know if I have to do the... oh, what is it? The liming. I don't know if I have to do lime yet or not. We'll find out here in just a second, though. I just want to get all these combines started. Excuse me. How do you fix lag problems in Farming Sim 17 on console? You sell your console and buy a good gaming PC. That's like really the best advice I could give you. Wait, what's going on? No, go down. Oh. There. Excuse me. I keep having like this cough going on, and I don't know what the problem is. All right, let's hire him. Okay, I think we kind of have it. Excuse me. I think we're going in the right direction. Maybe not. All right. Hire the worker there. But yeah, I mean, like on as far as like consoles go, I really don't have any idea because your hardware is fixed. So it's not like you can upgrade your RAM or upgrade your hard drive. I don't think newer Xboxes have like a better processor than older ones. So I don't think that's going to do anything for you either. So, you know, with consoles, it just is what it is. It's a really low-end gaming PC that was essentially designed, you know, 7 or 8 years ago. Between the two, what's your new favorite? Lone Oak. Well, Lone Oak I played on, back in Farming Simulator 17. So as far as, you know, you asked what my new favorite is, I'm going to go with Midwest Horizon. I think if Lone Oak was like a 4X map, then you might have me at 4X. But I just don't think yeah, I don't think it is. I don't think the new one is. Pro Boy 27, hello. Shadow YT, hello. Faramero, hello. William Davis, hey Brad, I'm here. Welcome, William. Do you fix that? Oh. You liking this map? Considering, yeah, I mean, considering I was like waiting on this map for several months. Yes, it's big. It's perfect for multiplayer because it's a 4X map, and you know everybody can be spread out and kind of do their own thing. So to say I really like this map is definitely an understatement. Ooh, where's my other semi? One of them is down. Oh. I need to keep an eye out for this guy, the John Deere. Because he's probably, if he's, looks like he's still moving. He's probably not going to make it all the way down here to the bottom. So once I kind of get going with these guys, though, you know, it's gonna go. You know, we can kind of leave the cotton harvesters alone, and they'll kind of do their own thing. Though they're not great at doing, you know, headlands, unfortunately, but. Let's see what happens here. Let's go down here. And yeah, he is now stuck. Oh, here's my other truck. How goes the harvest? We pretty much just started. Yeah, so far it's going pretty good, I guess. I guess I can't complain too much. I mean, I could complain, but nobody's going to care. But yes, the map is very good. It does have some bugs, and unfortunately TXR is like taking a hiatus from map modding, I guess, so he is not going to be updating the map anytime soon, from what I understand, which is a shame. But, you know, it is what it is. He's kind of burnt out on farming sim, and, you know, frankly, I can definitely understand it. What fields do I own? 108, 109, 98, and 99, I think. I think those are the field numbers that I own. All right, so let's go to our soil composition It looks like field 99 is going to have to be limed, where the rest are not. All right. All right, so let's fire this guy here. And we're just going to turn around. And we'll offload the rest of the soybeans on the John Deere. And then we might as well just go down and offload the case while we're at it. And then we're going to take the jump. Well, I feel like my frame rate's really low today. Yeah, like third. You know that it's bad if it's down into the 20s even. Jeez. Maybe I should have restarted my computer before I started streaming. I was playing Star Citizen right before this, so that might be why I'm getting such a low frame rate. I mean, plus we are also at down here at the main farm, so that can definitely be causing it as well. Okay. Whoop. Do I remember you from the last video, Adam? Yes, I do. I thought for absolutely sure that the case would be full by now. I'm actually shocked that it's not. Oh, and it just filled up. Let's see if we can get. I swear my coffee cup feels slimy tonight, which is creeping me the heck out for reasons which should be obvious. Ah! Ah! Alright, so we got so we're only going to get like 83,500 per load, I guess. That's not very good. Now I just need to find the the AGCOs. Kevin Lee, hello. All right, so I'm just going to take him straight down. We'll just offload what we've got on this one. Ah. Am I going to do a live stream tomorrow? I don't know. I might not. I just don't know. Grumble, grumble. So this helper has stopped working for a quote-unquote unknown reason. Obviously, I know what the reason is. Or do I? Wayne 5480, hello. Dem Plant Graphics, woo. Yeah, this is the well, at least the soybean is an updated texture that comes with the the Midwest Horizon map. So I don't really know anything else about it other than that, though. You left a like on the video. Well, thank you very much, Wayne. Everybody should be leaving a like on the video. Let's see if we can do a like spike, get some more people in here. We got 36 people right now. We should have 36 likes. So if you have not hit that like button, smack it right now. Also, if you'd like to, hello. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can also super chat. You can leave a donation down in the donate links if you want to make a donation through PayPal. That way I get it immediately instead of it going through YouTube. So that's always appreciated. And you guys can also buy a channel membership. And I'm trying to get up to 20 people, because if I can get up to that many people, I'll be able to do some giveaways and things like that for you guys. So I think I'll have to look really quick, but I think I'm at 13 peeps right now. So we got to get a few more. Let's see, back. And to do the channel membership thing, you just got to click the join button down right below the video. All right, so we're going to drive him back up and start offloading some of this wonderful canola. Is that a new thing under the video that says how long you started streaming? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I kind of think it's always been there. Let me look, though. Ah! Shoot! Whoops. That's what I get for trying to start YouTube on my other computer and drive at the same... See, this is why texting and driving is bad. Of course, we're only going to lose like $100 there or something. No, mine just says live. Of course, I'm using... I'm just using Safari, so I don't know if you're using... Now you can... There's like a little... like a red... There's like a red line at the bottom, and you can grab that and drag it all the way back over to the... like the beginning, and that'll actually show you like how many minutes behind you are in the stream. But it doesn't... I mean, I don't think... Oh, wait, it says... Started streaming... Okay, I see now where it says started streaming 38 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't remember it saying that before. No, that's not a Twilight Zone thing. That is really weird. Yeah, Kevin, I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. All right, so we've got 18, we've got 20 likes now. Come on, guys. We got 39 people watching. Come on, guys, smack that like button. We can do it. Of course, this is probably like a Friday night, and everybody's out at you know, their high school football games, and like, and of course everybody's like, no, we're not. No, they're not there. Helper G is blocked by an object. Where the heck is helper O? Oh. The heck? Why is this guy just sitting up here? That's kind of bizarre. Austin Boston, hello. Tog Boosted, hello. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, Tog. Thank you for asking. Or it's actually, is it Tog or TOG? Because it's like capital T, small O, capital G. So that might be TOG, but I'm going to say Tog because it's just easier. And I'm about as lazy as it gets around here. All right. All right. So let's... I can't see my keyboard. My coffee's in the way. There we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of creating a headland. That way, yeah, I can hire the worker and hopefully he won't fall into the creek and get stuck. Keyword there is hopefully. Either works, but you said it right. Okay. So yeah, I got up this morning. I checked my 3D print, and which was the cockpit for the Caterpillar from Star Citizen, and like the left hand, like the left maybe 2/3, 3/4 of it turned out perfectly. The right, like where all the supports were touching it, it just looks all mushy. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong with the print. I'm trying to get advice from people more knowledgeable than I am, because obviously it's not really usable as it is right now. I am going to try kind of a different technique tonight that people have said, you know, gives better results. I might also up the exposure a little bit. And, you know, maybe that will solve the problem. I don't know until I do it. Let's see. He's doing his thing. No. Wait, where's my other... Is he still down here? Wait, what did I do with the green semi-truck? Oh, he's right here. Okay. What the truck did I do with the semi-truck? So yeah, I got up this morning, so I played around with that for a while, just try to clean the print off, take some pictures of it, post some to some Facebook groups, stuff like that. And then you know, just ate something and basically just kind of played Star Citizen this afternoon. Trying to do some of the new missions. 3.7 went to Evocati tonight, so that's pretty cool. So hopefully it'll go to Wave 1, maybe definitely by the end of next week. So it's looking, it might be pretty good probability that it's going to launch, you know, around the beginning of October. I don't think it's going to be like one of these, you know, things like 3.6 was, where it was like weeks and weeks behind. Great demand at mid-range for eggs. Ooh, hold me back. Hold me back. What filament? I don't actually, it's not a filament printer, it's a resin printer. So it's an SLA resin, and it's kind of like a little hopper kind of thing. Not a hopper, but like a vat that the resin is in. And then there's a build plate that lowers down into the resin. And then there's a an LCD, like it's basically just like a cell phone screen. It's a 2560 by 1440p panel, but instead of it, Oh, come on. Don't. Oh, come on and stop. The heck is he doing? Instead of it, having colors, it's just ultraviolet light. So if you turn on the panel just to test it, and you look down in it, it's just like kind of like this purplish blue light that comes up through it. So that gets exposed to the resin, and the resin hardens to the build plate, and then it lifts it up, and then it kind of lowers it back down to allow the resin to fill in so that it can do the next layer. And it just does that. It basically slices your 3D image into hundreds or... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We've done it this time. We need Kevin in his front loader again. Oh, I am really stuck, aren't I? Oh, no, maybe not. Well, at least we can get out of there. I'm wondering if I can... Guess I can't. Let's try... I gotta, like, nail the front of this trailer. Of course, if you ever did this in the real life, it would definitely not work. But because Farming Simulator is more realistic than real life, it might actually work here. Boom! Like a glove. I think we're screwed here. Let's see, what can I... Don't I have like a John Deere tractor that's got a front loader on it somewhere? I think I do. Aha. Alright, so let's see if we can kind of lift some things up with this. I don't know where the front weight went. I was going to put it on the rear, but... mistakes were made. Do I want the wheel loader? I don't know if I'm going to need it just yet, Kevin. So hold off. So I think... yeah, I can tip that up. And then this is going to be the fun part. Nope, I'm out. All is good, Kevin. It's just like a real farm. Like, gosh darn it, Jimmy Bob, I told you not to drive that semi-truck in the creek. Oh my god. Daggone it. Oh my gosh. Oops, I did it again. Okay, I think we're gonna have to pick up. I'm gonna have to try to pick this trailer up somehow. Here comes Kevin to save the day. I just need to get it over just enough so that I can connect it up. That's probably going to be it right there. Yay! All right, Kevin. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. Kevin's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna leave this over here for your creaking. Not sure. I mean, creaking is a word, but not sure it's a word in the context that I'm trying to use it in. Let's see. Semis get stuck very. Oh, yeah, semis do. Even more so in Farming Sim. Okay, off to sell canola. Now where is... Okay. Ugh. I'm just gonna like leave my email. There we go. Kevin says, I've been thinking about parking it next to that bridge. Then just leaving it there for whenever we get caught in the doldrums there. All right. Alright, so we got to take him down, offload. Yeah, I was doing with Star Citizen today. I was basically playing this game mode because yesterday was Talk Like a Pirate Day, and because yesterday was Talk Like a Pirate Day, they do this thing every year where they have this thing called Vandal Swarm in, I think it's Arena Commander. So it's not like part of the actual Star Citizen game, but it's like one of the modules within Star Citizen. Whoa. And so I was playing Arena Commander, or you have to play Arena Commander, and there's a mode called Vandal Swarm, but when on Talk Like a Pirate Day, they also add Pirate Swarm. I don't think Pirate Swarm is normally there, but anyways, if you complete the Pirate Swarm during their little pirate celebration or whatever, then you can buy a pirate themed caterpillar whenever you want. It goes on your account, and it essentially unlocks that ship. It's a bigger ship. It's not as big as like it's actually the ship that I'm 3D printing right now, and I've always kind of wanted one, but they're kind of expensive. They're about $300, and I could do it, but I kind of don't want to, but it is like a cool ship. I've always kind of wanted one just to have because it is kind of a neat ship, but I just choose not to buy one for whatever reason. Wait, let's turn around here. It's like right now, it's like I've got my 980 jump. The only other ship that I really, really, really super want is the Carrack, which comes out hopefully by the end of the year this year. I'm hoping that they'll surprise us and they'll have it done for CitizenCon in November. But honestly, I'll be absolutely shocked if they have it flight ready by then. But I don't know. Evo Cody might get it around that time. Who knows? No, I don't think they will. That'll probably be way too early. And then on the Star Citizen main website, all week long they've had this like coming soon page where there's like it's like you're in an asteroid field. There's a caterpillar flying away from like the perspective of the camera or whatever, and then there's like a big asteroid in front of it. So every day the asteroid moved a little bit, and it like reveals the outline of the ship. So everybody was like, yay, on Friday we're gonna find out what it is. Friday came today, and it just revealed like another inch of the print. Brant Stout says, did someone say 3D printing? Yes, I did. I've been printing a ship, or trying to print a ship, for probably the better part of the week, and I'm kind of like on the last part, but it's not printing exactly as I want it to print. So I'm going to try something a little bit different tonight. I'm going to try to increase the exposure time, and then I'm also going to tilt it a little bit, so hopefully the resin can't sit and pool in one place. And then I don't know. We'll see if that helps or hurts. Hopefully it'll help. Oh, this guy is not empty. But basically, like the ship that you unlock is just it's just a caterpillar, but like you can't always buy the caterpillar. That's the thing. Like the caterpillar goes on sale maybe. I think the last time that I can remember that it went on sale was during the anniversary sale, which was last November. So that's a pretty long time for a ship not to go on sale. And to be able to unlock one that has like a special livery or livery, however you want to say it. A livery is basically like your paint scheme, like the paint job of your ship, and it basically has kind of like a pirate livery, so it's like black and red, and it's got like these big skulls on it. It actually looks really cool. But I was talking about the if you go to robertspaceindustries.com, and I think it's like on the main site where they kind of scroll through all the news. There's like these, they have like 4 stories. It's like the 4th one, or no, maybe it's the 2nd one, and it says like coming soon, and everybody's like, ooh, what is it? And when you click on it, it's like the outline of a ship. Well, there's a caterpillar there, and then there's like an outline of this ship. So, you know, they did it like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Everybody thought they were going to do this big ship reveal today on Friday, and they didn't do it. And they just revealed a little bit more. So I'm kind of thinking, like, looking at how much is left, they could technically do one of 3 things. They could reveal all of it tomorrow, or maybe like another inch or so of it tomorrow, and still keep it in shadow. They could wait till Sunday, which they never do anything on Sundays. So I don't think it's going to be then. Or they could do the full reveal on Monday, which they could definitely do. So it's going to be like one of those 3 things, I think. And a lot of people are thinking that it's going to be like a flight-ready ship. Like, you know, you'll be able to buy it and immediately fly it. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see. Brant says, I took the Proton Pack outside and left it for about an hour while paint was drying, and you warped the plastic. Oh, no. Did it warp, like, everything? I saw, like, I don't know, several days ago you posted something about, like, one of the parts warping, I think. But I didn't... Hopefully, like, you didn't run into that like something else since then that's even worse. That's always, like, the worst. It's like you think, yay, I'm, like, almost done building this thing, and then it's like, just kidding. That is, like, the absolute worst. Alright, let's pull up here. Brakes. I kind of, like, Brant is, like, a huge Ghostbusters fan. Oh, Brant! I don't know if you listen to the Joe Rogan podcast, but Dan Aykroyd did I don't know if it was like 2 or 3 hours. It was a pretty long time. Did a interview with Joe Rogan like last week, I think. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh man, Brant might love this. I don't know. But it's pretty good. It's worth listening to. But I was kind of looking at that Ghostbusters remake game, and that looks really good. I don't think it's out yet. I could be wrong. But it's basically like they took the old Ghostbusters game and like remastered it in HD and everything. And I guess it looks like a bazillion times better than it used to look. So that's pretty cool. Whoop. Let's go down here and let's finish off a few things. I'll send it to you. I'll try to remember to send it to you later tonight, Brant, when I'm done. I can just send you the link. I really enjoyed it 10 years ago. I know, it's like a long time ago. And a lot of people say they really liked it from back then too. I've never played it, but like I just hope that, you know, when they bring it out, like the remastered edition, like you just don't want it to cost like $4 trillion, meaning $59.99 or more, which it probably will. But we know, yeah, I don't know. Oh, come on now. Oh, it's doing this thing again. All right. Did I drive the other truck back? Brant's like, I'll probably buy it again. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you because you're like a huge Ghostbusters fan. Like I like the original movies, but it's like I kind of never went further with it, you know? Like I'll actually get out like Ghostbusters 1 every once in a while and like rewatch it, or if it's on Netflix, you know, I'll watch it. It's like one of those movies that you can like watch like once a year, and it's like thoroughly enjoyable to watch. And it's like a decent, you know, family movie too. You can watch it with kids, or you know, I can't remember how old I was. Well, what year did Ghostbusters 1 come out? 1985, I think. I want to say it was 85. Might have been like 86. Might have been 84. When was the first Ghostbusters movie released? Which one? Oh gosh. Oh, 1984. Okay, there we go. So a little bit earlier than I thought. And then Ghostbusters 2 came out in 89? Really? I didn't think it was that long. I can remember when like the first Ghostbusters movie came out and they were actually playing the Ghostbusters song on the radio, and it was like so awesome. All the kids now are like, "What's a radio?" All right. You got hooked on Ghostbusters from the cartoons? See, I never. Well, I mean, I was kind of like out of my cartoons phase at that point. I was kind of in between, like you know, cartoons and then anime, which I kind of was into in the '90s and maybe early 2000s. But there was all this confusion because there was like another company that actually owned the rights for the name Ghostbusters for cartoons, I guess. And they made this cartoon called Ghostbusters there was absolutely nothing whatsoever like the actual movies. And so later, there was another cartoon that came out called The Real Ghostbusters, and it was just all too confusing for my adolescent head to comprehend, so I just gave up, I think. Oh my gosh, it's already almost 11 o'clock. or F. I bet that's this guy right there. All right. What in the world is this guy doing? I have no clue, but he's free now. All right. I'm going to play Euro Truck Sim 2 with my buddy. See you later. All right, take care, Shadow. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Stop back very soon. And I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to go and start picking up some straw bale, or not straw bales, cotton bales. Thought there's another one down here somewhere. I don't know if that's... I'm not going to get that one just yet. I just want to make sure there's not another bale all the way down here. And I thought there was. Yep, there it is. I thought there was one down here. Q Shadow Gaming says, hello, watching from New Zealand. Very cool. All right. Oh, this is where we're gonna have to do. Okay. And the two. Uh-oh. I think the two cotton harvesters just got tangled up with each other, so we'll have to go and check on them in a moment. Unless they, no, they're still tangled up. And I'm just going to eject this bale here while we're here. He's pretty... This guy's going to be done here in just a moment. Well, he'll be done with kind of like this section of the field. Helper A is blocked by an object. Oh, okay. All right. Look at those monsters. It's just one monster, but it's the big bud. Oh my gosh. Thing is huge. All right. So this guy... needs to be offloaded. I don't know. Yep. I think I can fill 556,000. Okay. Wait, where's the other truck? All right. Eastern time sucks. We have to go to bed before everyone who doesn't say ironically. You should. Eastern time's awesome because we get up and then everybody else has to get up like even earlier. Like if you're in business and you live on the West Coast, like you're getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to be at 5, be into work at 5, because like the New York Stock Exchange. Well, no, the New York Stock Exchange opens at what, 9 a.m. Is it 9 a.m. or like 9:30 or something? But I mean, you're totally going into work like super early because of, you know, the East Coasters. So the one thing that I wish we would do though, and I think this is like a state to state thing, I wish we would stay on daylight savings time year round. Standard time, I would absolutely go insane because then it would always get, like in the summer times, it would get dark at like, you know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. instead of 9:30, 10 o'clock. Like here in the Cincinnati area at like 10 p.m., like during the summer solstice in July, it'll still be like, I mean, it's not like daylight out, but it's bright enough that, you know, that there's still light in the sky, in other words. In New Zealand, it is 3 p.m. on Saturday. That's right, because you guys are from the future. Here it is 11:01 p.m. on Friday night. You think there's 2 states that don't change times? I want to say Indiana doesn't, but then I think the part of Indiana that's up by Chicago does. What states don't observe daylight savings time? Sonora in Mexico and most of Arizona in the United States. So Sonora in Mexico and most of Arizona. So it's just Arizona. Okay, I guess I was wrong about Indiana. Basically, most of the petrol stations are running out of petrol. Why are they running out of petrol? Oh, because you guys get all your oil from Saudi Arabia? Yeah, meanwhile in the United States, it's like we've got this huge oil boom over here, and prices are like really low, like nice and low. Well, not nice and low, but lower. Hawaii? Well, they're like out in the ocean, so like they don't really need to do that. And they're far enough south where they're not affected really by the seasons like everybody else is. Okay, I think that's as far as he is. Once you cheat money, and how do you turn it off? I have absolutely no idea because I don't use money cheats. So you are asking the wrong guy. If it's a mod, you probably just delete the mod. I just don't know. From that drone crashing into crude oil factories in Saudi Arabia, and now they found out it was from Iran. Yeah, I know. And Iran's like, we will declare war on the entire. You know, it's like they're always doing that kind of crap in the Middle East. It's nothing new. It's been going on for as long as I can remember, and many, many eons before that. I don't know why people just can't get along, but you know, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is over there. Oh, we're okay. We're offloading. What is a feature I would like to see in the next farm? I've said this probably since the beginning of, like, since I first started playing Farming Simulator, but I would really like to see orchards, like apple orchards, orange groves, things like that. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that it won't. But I would, I mean, it's not really like a feature, but yeah, I would really like to see orchards in Farming Sim. How many harvesters do I have? I have 5. Just came in to watch a little bit and give you a thumbs up. Thank you, Dion. How have you been? All right, now where is the other? It's right here, apparently. Do 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 do. Does that have orchard harvesters? No. All of the apples on my cousin's farm, or well, my cousin's husband's farm, their farm, um, all of those apples are all hand picked. Helper H. Ah. I think I'm gonna have to clean this area up a little bit. Whoop, go. All right. What do you think about them having plane fertilizer, like aircraft? Um, there have been mods for like aircraft fertilizers, but the Giants engine isn't really suited well for doing aircraft. So I pretty much put the likelihood that they're ever going to do fertilize, like, you know, agro fertilizer or aero fertilizers at 0. I don't think they're ever going to do it because they're not really that common. In different parts of the countries, or they are, but I'd say in the majority of the country, they're not really that common. I think it would be cool if you could buy or rent older tractors for less money when you start out instead of the expensive ones. It doesn't like they're really not that expensive. Like if you rent like some of the smaller equipment, it's really not that super expensive. Lone Star Gaming crop dusting. Yeah, crop dusters, duh. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna ever do that because it just the physics engine and I mean it just the vast majority of people aren't really cut out to be pilots, and piloting an aircraft is, especially like a crop duster, is ridiculously complex, and I just don't see the I just don't they would have to simplify it to such a point where it would just be silly. It wouldn't be very realistic, I don't think. And I mean, Farming Simulator isn't like the most super ultra realistic farming simulation game in the universe, but it's something. It's more a game that is laid back, and it's kind of there to kind of cull people's interest, or it's kind of there to get people interested in farming, not to be like ultra realistic. Um, but yeah, people are really weird about flight simulators. If you make a flight simulator that sucks, people are really going to rip on you for that. And I think to that end that they're not going to put something in the game that's going to really detract from the overall game, and not only that, but be something that detractors would use to just rage about. You know what I mean? I don't see them going there. Mark Vanderhagen. Hey, Mark. Kind of like a scrapyard for tractor. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I would like to see more realistic weather. Yes, I would too. Tractor breakdowns, if not maintained. I would kind of like to see some simple tractor maintenance, like, you know, oil fill, like putting your own oil in, like def fluid maybe. I don't know that I want it to go so far as like car mechanic simulator where you're actually like taking tractors apart. Um, I think that I'm trying to think how I want to explain my opinion on that. Like, I think that the tractor maintenance stuff has a place in gaming, but I think as far as like farming simulator goes, again, I think it's something that's going to overcomplicate the game, where people are going to get to the point where they're going to... Hello. Q Shadow Gaming, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. $4.99 New Zealand. I have no idea what that is. It could be like $400 American, or it could be like 29 cents. But but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see, Jacob Irish. Def mod is out. Oh, is there one? Okay. Def is diesel exhaust fluid. It's like a a fluid that like sprays into the exhaust on the tractors to, I guess, lower emissions, though I'm not sure that it really does that much. Pernjandigo says tractor repairs like in Gold Rush. Yeah, I think that would, that could be doable. Like where they just have like a couple simple items that you would have to like repair or replace occasionally, but you just got to be careful not to overwhelm people, because there's a lot of people that play the game that might not be like mechanically minded and literally have absolutely no clue what like an oil filter or a fuel filter or how to change a battery on a vehicle. And I mean, yeah, you can oversimplify it to some degree, but you have to be really careful when creating a video game with those elements in it, because it can be a stopping point. It's like, oh, I was having a lot of fun with farming, and then I got to the point where my tractor broke down and I didn't know how to fix it, and then I ran out of money and blah 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 blah, and then the enjoyment of the game goes right down the toilet. So again, they just kind of have to be careful to make sure that it's balanced properly. All right, I think we have to go and find the John Deere. I have no idea where it is. JDR Buckle, hello. Also, if you hit something with your vehicles, they get damaged. That's actually more... I don't think they're ever going to have that in the game. The reason being is, like, companies like John Deere and Case and Ideal, they don't want to see... Matter of fact, even dirt, even them, being able to get vehicles dirty was kind of like a big point of contention with a lot of the major brands. Because, the brands, they want to see their stuff in game being like brand spanking new all the time, and they want it looking their best. And if you're going to go get it dirty, or if it's going to break down or, require maintenance, then that's what they don't want. That's why it's not in like American Truck Sim. Like when you damage your vehicle, it's there's a damage meter, but your truck doesn't look damaged or anything like that. And heck, it doesn't even get dirty in that game. The game should have a vet clinic regarding animal health. Yeah, again, I think that would just overcomplicate the game. And the mod engine, technically, if you have a good programmer, somebody could mod something like that in the game. Especially with the horses, the way the horses are set up in the game, they should be able to easily do something like that with the horses. They don't need to show the damage, but have a damage bar. Yeah, well, I mean, they kind of do. They've got that maintenance bar. Of course, you know, your vehicles don't suffer any kind of like shutdowns or anything like that right now. And that's something that, you know, again, it's something that could be modded into the game pretty easily. You know, people just need to know how to do it. Where's my semi-truck at? Where did I put that? Jeez. I need to find it where my yeah, here we go. Oh. We almost had it. What the heck? Okay. Croc 342, hello. Bobabong, hello. Bob, are you ever going to get back on the server again? Is Seasons ever going to come out for console? No, probably not. Actually, I take that back, because didn't it come out on, did Seasons come out for console for Farming Sim 17? I want to say that it did, but I'm not 100% sure, because I don't have a console, so I literally don't give, you know, I don't care, like, at all about consoles. But I almost think it came out for consoles. I could be completely wrong, but I might not be. Oh gosh! I just like to jump out of moving semis. I mean, how do you find time for this game? Just gotta do it. It looks like our cotton harvesters have gotten tangled up again. All right, so we're going to turn up. I don't know what's going to happen when we hit this other. Oh, good. What is that? Is that canola? Yeah, I think that's canola. I thought we got all of that, but I guess we didn't. No big deal. Do you farm for a real job? No, I don't. I don't live. Yeah, there might be a couple farms still in this area, but matter of fact, there's a farm that is actually probably about maybe like 2 miles from here, and 3 at the top at the very most. Or well, it's not a farm anymore, but it was like this really neat farm. It'd been there for years and years and years, and it's basically just all urban sprawl now. It's all, or well, not urban, but suburban. You know, like patio homes and like these kind of cheaply made, 2-story homes that are going to sell for like 300,000 and $400,000 that aren't worth it in my opinion. But what can you do? But my like my mother's side of the family has a lot of farmers on it, and a lot of um like my cousin's farm, my one of my first cousins farms, and then his son also farms. They actually both farm our well, my mom's farm, which I'll probably inherit someday. It's not like a big huge farm. It's like maybe I think we have like 44, 45 acres that are farmable, something like that. So it's not like it's like this huge farm, you know what I mean? I want to drop this bale off kind of as far up here as I can. All right. This is from Realismus modding site. After FarmCon 19, we will continue resolving bugs and issues that arise. We will also start the Q&A process for the console. This will require. I don't even know what that is. Is that for? Is that for seasons? I don't even know who makes seasons. Like that's how much I don't really care about it. Like I tried playing it. I just can't get into it. I know some people are like, "Oh my god, seasons," and it's just not that great. I think some people think that they like it, and then they start playing it, and they're like, "This is boring," and then they stop playing it. Other people really do like it. I am unfortunately not one of those people. I don't have anything against people that do like it. I think it's like sushi. Some people like it, some people don't. Boom. All right. Let's get these guys ready to offload. Let's see, FarmCon. Okay, so then a game patch will be prepared. All in all, it will take some time. There's no release date. We also don't know whether we will have to cut features yet. And this is for console. So that's seasons for the console. So it's kind of like we're working on it. No ETA. No idea if it's going to be the same as on PC. Hashtag PC Master Race. Let's see. Tim Rhodes says, I just want to say thank you for your series of episodes on how to get started. They really helped me out. You are the bomb. Well, thank you, Tim. I mean, that's kind of why I do them. I mean, I enjoy the game, and yeah, I'm familiar with a lot of the aspects of it. So, you know, helping you guys out, learn how, you know, and learning how to get started is, you know, one of several reasons why I do the video. And hopefully I'm at least mildly entertaining along the way as well. Come on. There we go. So we've got some more offloading to do. Kevin says, I usually have one save with it on it, but you can't play it on hard mode. You will never make it anywhere. Yeah, I mean, because it takes so long to grow crops, and there's so many, you know, there's like full days where you don't make any money. Is it 5 days or 7 days is like a whole year? I can't remember. It seems like it's 7 days. So 7 in-game days is like a full like year in farming sim. And like each day is like a different season essentially. So you got, you know, you've got winter, you've got early spring, late spring, early summer, late summer, early fall, late fall, and then winter. I think winter is only like one season. I think that's how they do it. It's like it's literally been Farming Sim 15 since I actually gave it like a fair shot, and I don't even think I didn't even play it at all for Farming Simulator 17, like didn't even cross my mind. I was like, I'm not having any of this season's nonsense. But no, I just for me personally, like it just slows the game down too much. But I mean, there's going to be people that might want a little bit of a different experience. In which case, you know, yeah, you're going to love it. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe not. I don't know. Seasons, you can't set how long the season is. Well, no, I mean you can't set it. In FS17, you could have seasons be 2, 3, or 4 days long. Yeah, but what is it in 19? I thought it was like 5 or 7 days. I just can't remember. Cause I don't know. It was like I looked at seasons probably like the week after it came out for FS19, and I only spent about 2 hours on it. So I'm not really super well versed in it or anything. Okay, while that's offloading. Yes, you can have each season to last between 3 to 24 in-game days. Wow, really? Okay, now everybody's saying you can set it. Just a little farm in Kansas says you can set it to 3, 5, 7, or 9, I think. Again, I don't know why anyone would want to torture themselves with a 24-day season. You're just gonna like want to shoot yourself. I don't know. I would. I'd be like bored to tears. Because it's like, what are you gonna do? What's gonna fill each day up? I mean, if you're doing animals, maybe. But I don't know. Normally set mine to around 18 to 21 days for each season, so that I have more time to prepare everything for seeding. Yeah, but it's not really that complicated. I don't think to require that many days. I mean, in some cases you got to do plowing and cultivating and stuff, and beyond that, there's just not that much to do. At least I don't think there is. I didn't think there was. Now I'm not so sure. I guess it might, even kind of depend on your map size too, though. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's go down. Oh my God. We're going to be here till 1 o'clock in the morning again. Tim Rhodes says, Lone Star, you have too much time on your hands. Just a little farm in Kansas says, yep, it's 24. I just looked. Well, there you go. Though again, I wouldn't torture myself that much with it. Wait, let me see where the day counter is. Is it under? Yeah, we're 59 days on this server. So, that's like. I'm trying to remember when I put Midwest Horizons on the server. I want to say it was back in like May or June. I can't remember exactly when it released. Let's see. You've played 153 hours of Farming Simulator in the last 2 weeks. Jeez. I thought I was insane. Boy, you was on a whole different level. We gotta start picking those bales up. Oh no! Watch this. Oh, I got shafted. And not in a good way. Here we go. No, come on now. Come on now. Come on, I'm here. There we go. Exactly like what would happen in real life. Am I right? Of course not. I wish there was like Baildar or something. Baildar. Baildar, that sounds like a Conan-like character from like the 80s. But like a really bad cartoon and or B movie. I am Baildar, master of Ra. No, I don't know. I don't even know what would Baildar be like the champion of. You know, like Conan the Barbarian, he was just kind of like this loner. But what would Baildar be? But no, we need like bale radar so we like can find these bales because the draw distance on them sucks. What are you doing if you don't mind me? I'm picking up the cotton bales so that my cultivator doesn't continue to run over them. It's like if you remember the old Saturday Night Live sketch, Lothar and the Hill People. Lothar and the Hill People. Lothar. Oh gosh. I wonder if you could find any Lothar and the Hill People skits on YouTube anymore. Gosh, that was so funny. That was like back when Saturday Night Live was still kind of funny. Like anymore, it's just like just not even remotely funny. I would love to play with you one day. Could I add you? The best thing I can tell you to do is get on the get on my Discord. Get involved with the Discord. I don't just like randomly, add and play with people. Mainly because I've been trolled in the past, and I just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna put myself through that again, and so you can thank, I don't know, whoever it was back in the day who ruined it for everybody else. Um, but yeah, I don't open up my server to people that I don't know, extremely well. Because you just never know. I mean, there's a lot of cool people out there, but then, this is the internet. So, you just kind of got to watch your back and watch the backs of the people around you who are your friends, and hopefully you don't have problems like that. Unfortunately, being a YouTuber with like over 60,000, 65,000 subscribers, unfortunately I'm a target for that kind of stuff. Oh no, it's going to start getting dark here soon in the game. Have we been going for that long? Jeez. Tazzy Nate Gamer, hello. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Let's see. Let's go ahead and offload these guys too. I've been watching you for a long time, and I don't troll or hack. Again, like I said, just jump on the Discord, get involved with the Discord, and you never know what'll happen. It's not something that's going to happen in a week, I could tell you that, but if there's people that I talk to regularly and they're like, hey, I'd like to get on the server and yada yada yada, then yeah. Crap. I knew I'd forget about you. Oh, and another thing is you have to be 18. I don't play with people under 18 unless I like, know them extremely well, know them from real life for some reason, or, I can actually talk to their parents, cuz I talked about this like I talk about it every once in a while. Several years. Well, actually, no. I guess it was back in 2013 or 2014. I used to do. I used to do some YouTube episodes, multiplayer, with this kid named Mastermind 909. Had kind of a deep voice. You don't sit there and like talk to people and be like, hey, how old are you and what's your birth date and all this other stuff. And so he kept begging me for months and months. Let's do let's do multiplayer together, blah blah blah. And so finally, I was like, okay, I relented. I like broke my cardinal rule. I was like, okay, we'll do, and actually they were really popular. Like, the series that we did, I I mean, we got, I don't even, you'd have to go and look, but I know that like some of our videos have well over 100,000 viewers or, views. So anyway, I guess he tells his mom how popular the videos are, and then she loses her mind and calls me like a pedophile and all this other kind of stuff. And obviously, it wasn't anything like that at all. And I was like, well, let me talk to your mom. And she's like, no. She's like, she doesn't want to have anything to do with it, and and so that was kind of the end of that. So really from that day forward, I was like, I'm never, I'm just like not going to be playing with people that are underage for obvious reasons. I'm kind of a target on my back anyway because I'm a YouTuber, and I don't make like super gobs of money. I mean, I probably am more stressed out about how little money I make on YouTube and how I wish I could really count on it as like a full-time job. But there's like other, I have to do other things to get money too. So it's not like I'm making mega bank on YouTube, because I really don't. um but that being said, like, people think, oh, because you make YouTube videos you have to be like a bazillionaire or something. I don't get that. I don't understand like where that, I don't know. Maybe it's because like Casey Neistat, those kind of people who actually are making like bazillions of dollars on YouTube, and also from like branding deals and things like that. They kind of make, especially like younger kids, think that we've got like all the money in the world when we really don't. I have worked out some partnership agreements like with Giant Software and Playway and some other things like that, where I mean, they don't pay me anything, but they're like, we'll give you early access to some of our games, or we'll give you like games for free to trial or test, and if you want to do videos on them, I'm free to do that. Um, that's really about the extent of, it's like I started out doing this for fun, not really doing it as a job. When I found out I could monetize my videos to a certain extent, I was like, oh, this could potentially be something that I could kind of do on the side. And then, some years ago, I had to close my business, and that's a whole nother story that I won't ever talk about. But I just decided I'm just going to do YouTube. I don't have to like interact with people in the real world, and I kind of say that tongue in cheek, but it's like I don't have to put myself in a position to be like totally screwed over by other business people. And so yeah, I kind of just do my own thing and try to entertain you guys, and just have fun, and make a little bit of money. Like, if I could make enough money to really survive and all that kind of stuff with YouTube, I would be absolutely super happy to do that. My goal with YouTube right now is just to get up to 100,000 subscribers. We're at 60. What are we at? What was really strange is, like, just the other day, I would have swore it was yesterday, I looked up and we were exactly 66,500 subscribers. And then I looked today and it was like exactly 100 more. Here, let me go look again. I think I can look here. Yeah, 66,608. So I don't remember getting 108 subscribers in the last 24 hours. Like, my subscriber counter thing doesn't show that many. So I don't know if it was like a YouTube correction or something. I don't know. To be honest, I wish I had my own farm, but in real, whoops, I lost that there. Let's see. But on my new save, oh, I thought you were talking about like actual real farming. let's see. My new save, I have about 1,500 acres, maybe 1,800, and darn, I'm only 5 years old. No, you're not. 5-year-olds can't type. Well, they can type, but it's just all gibberish. Uh-oh. The John Deere is full. Okay. Do you know how much Farming Simulator 19 is? Go on to Steam and look at the price. Or I don't. It depends on if you want it for PC or console. There's also links down in the video description, so you can get links to the PC version. I think the console versions are on there too, through the Farming Simulator website. But I don't know like what it is like right off the top of my head. I want to say it's like $29.99 or $34.99. But then there's like DLCs and those kind of things. Plus there's going to be like the Gold Edition expansion or Platinum Edition, I mean, coming out here soon, and then there's, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's illegal. I thought, wait, what's illegal? I just came across and hang out here so that when Brad gets to 5 million subs, I can say I knew him back before he hit 50K. Ugh. I don't think I'll ever get to 5 million. I don't think I'll ever get to 1 million, but hey, you never know. Let's see here. What do I do for a living? YouTube, really. There's some other things that I do that I don't discuss for privacy reasons. But I would say I say probably about, well, it kind of depends on the month. Like January through May, probably like a quarter of my income comes from YouTube. And then like over the summer, it might go up to maybe like a third. And then if I have a really good fall, which I doubt I'm going to this year because the Farming Sim Platinum Edition this year is just not going to be. I don't think it's going to, you know, really do a whole lot for my channel because there's not. It's just vehicle. It's like a DLC, you know, and so there's not really that much excitement about it this year. So I think that's going to actually kind of hurt things more than help. And then, wait, what did I do with the other truck? What, the truck? Is it down here? Are you kidding me? Apparently he's not. But like, you know, previous to doing YouTube, I worked in like the firearms training industry, like for police and military and things like that. So I did that for 12 years or so, about 12 years, 11 and a half, 12 years. And you know, so that's all I'm really gonna say about that. But yeah, I just thought, you know, I just need to like de-stress, and I'm just gonna do YouTube and not care about anything else. Oh, oh no! Oh, I think we just bid it on. Uh-oh. I think we just ate some extra. cotton that we didn't mean to, but oh well. See, there is new content out for Cooking Sim. Oh, wait, is there or there is? It's not really, it's just like a patch. It's not like a DLC or anything. I think. They just added some more stuff to the main game. I was surprised when Platt was announced and it was just a big vehicle. Oh, I was too. I was shocked. I mean, they've always done I mean, unless they're going to surprise us and be like, JK, here's a new map, which I don't think they're going to do. Yeah, I'm actually really shocked. Bakery Simulator. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, God. Not really, oh, God, but, you know. Got a little bit up here to do. Oktoberfest content. Oh, weird. The Platinum Edition is just vehicles, 35 of them, and it's all class. Yeah, pretty much. At least as far as what we know. Ed Augier says there is no new map with the Farming Sim Platinum Edition. No, there's not. It's just 35 new class, 35 new vehicles from class. Yes. What the heck is this tractor doing? Oh, he's gonna drive back in the woods and get stuck like a bouse. Like a bouse. Like a bouse with a spouse. There he get. He's like, I think I'll just park in the woods right here, you guys. Walt Brotherton, hello. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to hire worker here. Are these guys stuck? Ugh. Police simulator looks like it'd be. What is that? Wait, is that already out? Police simulator? There's flashing lights, which I can tell you, like, sucks on a level that is almost incomprehensible. Like, flashing lights was like I was really looking forward to it. And then I literally find out that it's like one guy working on the game, and and it's like one of the most disappointing gaming experiences I've had in years. And I hate to say that about games, but oh my gosh, you know, if you're gonna come out with a game and promote it, like, I don't know. There's that's kind of one of the things about Steam that I think it's given these indie developers like more weight than I think they deserve because I mean again, I mean if you can be like one, two or two guys, three guys and come out with like a pretty decent like small, you know, grassroots indie game that's going to be entertaining. But when you advertise yourself and do Kickstarters and all this other stuff, you advertise yourself as like this big ambitious project, and then you're still only one guy, and you're basically like not backing up your promises. It's just a, you know, bad experience. And I badmouthed the game. I don't want to. Like, I don't want to badmouth any game, but it's a freaking terrible game. Like, don't ever go and buy Flashing Lights. Unless they have some, like, super awesome turnaround and it turns out good. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it came out last year. Oh. It looks like a better version of Flashing Lights, but you can only play Police Department. Trust me, that's not a bad thing. Like, games should absolutely concentrate on one thing. You know, Flashing Lights, they try to do police, fire, and EMS. They do each one of them horribly badly. Emerging NYC is fun, but it's still early. I think that game's kind of dead. I don't think Emergence NYC or whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be like emergency, but it's like emerge, and then it's like NYC because it's supposed to be New York City. I don't know about that one either. I tried to get a you know, a copy of the game from the developer of Emerge NYC or whatever they're calling it, Emergence. Oh my God! Come on, what is going on here? You know, and like the developer kind of got on my case about like me buying the game, and I'm like, okay, I've got like a lot of people, you know, on my channel. I'm interested in your game. I like to showcase it to my followers and subscribers, and like that's how he traded me. I'm like, okay, I'm done. No more of that. Uldmech, hello. What does the map look like? It looks like this. Hurry, look quickly. Ah. Wait, was there a bale? Or did we get the bale that was over here somewhere? I don't specifically remember getting that bale, but we might have. I don't know. Okay, that guy's turning around. That guy's turning around. Geez, this guy's almost full again. Okay. The devs are working on a new add-on for it, and it's based in the northern part of New York in a place called Montgomery County, and it looks good. But they have been doing dev streams following them working on it, but they don't do it all the time. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know about emergency. Yeah, again, it's something that I wanted to kind of try out and show off, and I just didn't like how. Even with flashing lights, I mean, we were told like specific things would be, out at launch, and this is the kind of game it was going to be, and they really the flashing lights guy was like really like promoting it as something that was supposed to be, or that seemed like it would be much more than it actually turned out to be, if that makes any sense. Like if you look at the screenshots and you look at the descriptions of the games and the different play modes and flashing lights, like you would think that, oh, this is like going to be a really detailed police simulator with a fairly detailed fire and EMS simulator, but it's not. I mean, it's something that's so dumbed down that you would think it's for like an iPhone game, like a mobile game. That's how, in my opinion, how bad it is. And it would maybe be passable as a mobile game at that point, but I don't know. Iron Man 607, hello Iron Man. Anyway, I don't want to like talk about bad games. I would rather talk about good games like BattleTech. Which is, it's still, like, I still play that game. Actually, they just released a really big patch for it, like a 4 gig or 5 gig patch for it the other day. And it's like, oh my gosh, do I want to start up a new campaign? And then I'll get sucked into that game for I don't know how long. Because if I start playing BattleTech again, it's like I'm going to be playing a heck of a lot of BattleTech. These guys are doing their thing. All right, so our field here is going to be done. 109 is going to be done fairly soon. Eh. Ah! Okay, hired worker. We got here. All right. I used to play ATS all the time, but there isn't no good stuff on it right now, and there isn't any good mods out for it. Well, Good mods are subjective. I mean, I don't really think they're that subjective, but they can be. I've seen a lot of people praise mods that I personally thought were like absolute crap. Um, but when it comes to games like American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim, which are such big, expansive games, meaning, I mean, you're like driving for like an hour to get from like one side of the map to the other. Uh, Adding certain types of mods to those kind of games can severely break gameplay, and you have to be very careful in like what mods you choose to install, because you can like completely ruin a save game. And I've seen it happen to people, and they're like, Brad, how do I fix my save games? And I'm like, you just delete it and restart. And they're like, no, seriously. And I'm like, seriously? They're like, no, what have I done? I'm like, well, you installed that crappy or crappy mod that everybody told you not to install. And I've seen it happen way too many times. It's happened to me with, Farming Simulator before. That's why I'm very, very picky about the mods that I install. How long is the stream? I don't know. How long have we been going for? I didn't look. What did I think I started a little after 9:30, so 10:30, 11:30. So, almost 3 hours, not quite. Oh my God. All right. Kevin Reed says 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you, Kevin. So yeah, a little bit under 3 hours, I think, is what I said. So yep. All right, so we're just gonna like blast down. We're just gonna try to sell this stuff as quickly as possible. Okay, he's done, and it's really starting to get dark now. That's when I usually start losing you guys, because there's like it's like all dark. There's like not as much to look at. It's like, where's all the pretty stuff? Gosh, look at all this cotton. It's like everywhere. Like that field, this field. I should just buy all these fields. I don't know about the one way over there, but it could be cotton. Oh. And and to go on about like American Truck Sim, I think that there's enough there as just like a base game to like thoroughly enjoy the game for, you know, a week or two when they come out with the expansions, and then, you know, take a break from it for a while and then wait for the next state to come out. And then kind of explore that state and, you know, do those kind of things. I think that there's enough there with American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. They're, you know, both kind of the same game. Same game, different continent. Do, 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 do. See, now I'm starting to get tired. It's like 12:30. Come on, guys, ask me some questions or something. Help keep me awake. I'm gonna take this down. I just wanted to like offload like a full load. So yeah, we've got over 100,000 free in there now. Now in ATS, there is some gameplay things that I would like to see them put in. I mean, there's always going to be stuff in like any game, really. Like there's some things in BattleTech that I would love for them to add. That I don't really like right now you can only control a single lance, and I wish in BattleTech that they had larger maps and that you could maybe do 2 or 3 lance, because I think a whole company in BattleTech is 3 lances, which is 12 mechs total. And oh my gosh, if you could command, because back in Mech Commander 1 and 2, I think in both of those games you could command up to 12 mechs or three lances. And actually, there might have even been one scenario where it was like more than that. But like, you know, you would start out the game and you could only have like 4, you know, a single lance, which is 4 mechs. And then I think later on, you know, you get like, I don't know, promoted or something, I don't know. And then you get like 8 mechs. And then of course, you know, in that game, you like, you know, if you blew up mechs on the battlefield and you could salvage them, you know, you'd have a new mech in your stable. They call them stables. Yeah, you'd be able to get a new mech that way. That's actually how you got new mechs in that game. I can't remember if you could buy them or not. It's been a long time since I played Mech Commander. Let's see. I think right about Cha is gonna be, well, but yeah, I mean, I think that would be awesome if they did that in BattleTech, and I don't see it happening anytime soon. There's supposed to be a new, like another expansion coming out later this year for it, and I haven't really. because they had like urban operations come out earlier this year, and I was kind of hoping that they would announce what the next expansion is going to be, but I haven't heard anything. So hopefully they get something cool out by the end of the year, because I'm getting kind of antsy. Let's see. I would also like to be able to get out of the vehicle and walk around a little bit to explore some landmarks they have in the game. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Banky! Hey, how you been, man? Man, I haven't seen you in a long time. Ooh, it's so nice. Alright, let's move. Alright, I'm going to just hire him. We're going to go across the fields that way. Let's pull up to the John Deere. Yeah, these guys are almost done. I think I'm going to take the New Holland off of this field, and we're going to put them on field 108 once we offload them. So while we're... And we'll just finish this field off with the John Deere, because, you know, we won't need to do too much. Oh. And we'll get like five combines working on this field again. Will be awesome. Banky says, doing fantastic, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, that's good, man. I was like thinking about you. I think about you every once in a while, and I'm like, I wonder how Banky's doing. I haven't heard anything from him in a long time. Have you seen The Deadliest Catch? Yes. I'm not exactly sure how much I'm allowed to say about it, though. But yes, I'm intimately familiar with The Deadliest Catch. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Could you play Gold Rush the game? I mean, I could. There we go. I don't really have any plans to play it anytime soon. That could change. I mean, I might just one day be like, hey, I feel like playing some Gold Rush. I just don't see it happening anytime soon. They haven't really changed that much in the game, and it's just a non-stop dig fest. We'll have to catch up on Facebook. Lots been going on. Awesome, dude. Or yeah, jump on my Discord. Or I can, well, I can catch up with you on Facebook sometime. Do. Okay, wait a second. I need to make sure. Oh, good. Yeah, I wanted to make sure he turned right and not left. That way I can put this guy right. Meow. Racha. Bam. Hired a worker. Okay. So what are we doing? What's going on down here? Uh-oh. Oh, man. He just dropped... Okay, so he dropped his bale right there. All right. I'll see what happened. So I think this is going to be pretty much the end of the cotton. Oh, it's so dark. Should I put like street lights around all my fields? It's like shining in on the fields. Come on, push the bale. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. I've done it this time. Okay. Let's see. Where did I put my... Ah, here he is. So we're gonna have to go out and save the cotton harvester, I guess. Did I get the bales from down there? I think I did. I guess I would have had to have. I think I did. Oh gosh. See how easy that was? Kevin, you should have left the wheel loader there. Nah. Can I grab this? I don't think I can grab that off there. Get in there. All right. I want to say there's more bales down here, but I don't think there's any over there. I think there's one all the way down here. Yep, there's that one. I mean, really, there's not any other ones. Those are not bales. I guess I really did get them all. I'm actually shocked that I picked all these bales up. I would have swore there was way more than this. Let's kind of keep an eye out in the wood. Maybe I should get out and turn my flashlight on and just go through the woods just in case. This is where we find the Bigfoot, remember? And get the poop scared out of us. Like, oh gosh. Yeah, let's just drive over here just in case. Don't think there's going to be any, but... Yeah, I came down here. Yeah, I came down here and picked these bales up. I'm pretty positive. Pretty. Was that a Bigfoot? No, it was just me. Oh gosh. It was me. Oh wait, we can pick this up. Of course, we can't pick it up like that. No. Oh no. So once the bale picker upper here is in like pickup position, or I'm sorry, unloading position, you can't cancel unloading position, I guess. I don't know these things. Everybody's always like, but Brad, you're the farm sim expert. No. Just got off FS19 to watch, so addicting. I know, it is. What's even going to be more addicting is next month, or I don't know, it could be like next week when Star Citizen 3.7 comes out. You're going to be like watching me basically turn into like a giant spelunker. I mean, in a way, I'm kind of already a spelunker, but just in a different way. And that's like a funny word, spelunking. Spelunking is cave diving, or not diving, but like rock climbing down into caves, I guess. Um, but no, the caves is coming out in Star Citizen, and it's freaking awesome. Banky, are you still here, Banky? I don't know. He might have left. I don't know. Come on. There was somebody that I talked to that used to play EVE Online like crazy, and I can't remember who the heck it was. And now I'm like, was it Banky? But I can't remember if that was you or not. So I don't know if you're on or not, if you're still listening. But if you are, did you used to play EVE Online like crazy? Alright. Let's get moving. Okay, he's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck. What is my name so I can add you on Facebook? Yeah, no. I do have a Facebook fan page though, so if you want to join that, you can. The link is down in the video description. I think it actually pops up from time to time. Banky says, "Did I play Eve? Lol. Please report to the principal's office." No, he's not in trouble or anything. Banky, did you used to play Eve Online? He's gonna be like, I was the biggest player of EVE Online ever. But I can't remember if it was you or not. Probably not. If you were asking me, yeah, I played a ton of EVE back in the day. Okay, alright. So I think it was you that I was thinking of. Man, I could not. I was thinking it was Hemi for a while. And then he's like, no, I never touched EVE Online. And then I'm like, man, who the heck was it? Because I never played EVE Online. I never did. Like I kind of wanted to, but then I just didn't. And then like Elite Dangerous came out, and I was familiar with the Elite franchise from back when I was like a kid, and because I think Elite just had their 35-year anniversary or something crazy like that. Because the first Elite came out like 35 years ago, and but yeah, I was like trying. I could not think of who it was that played that. I got to get you on Star Citizen though. I have to get I have to get Banky addicted to Star Citizen. Because I'm really getting addicted to it pretty bad. I'm waiting for Pantheon. Okay, I've not heard of that. I don't know what Pantheon is. Oh. Let's see. Oh, this guy's almost full. You have a Star Citizen account, just have not played it yet. Well, I tell you what, Banky, if you ever want to play Star Citizen, let me know. I will show you the ropes. I've got some pretty awesome ships. I've got the... Right now I have the 2 largest ships in the game. Actually, like, probably like the 3 largest ships in the game. I'm trying to remember, like, I have the 890 Jump, which right now is the biggest. Then down from that is the Reclaimer, which is a salvage ship. Unfortunately, you can't salvage with it yet. It's kind of like a big paperweight. And then I also have a Starfarer, which is like a refueling ship, and of course you can't refuel with it because that's not been added into the game yet. Those modules I think are coming out next year. Like once they get Squadron 42 done, they're kind of gonna start really jamming with Star Citizen, getting more of those core gameplay features added. I mean, they're adding stuff all the time. They really are. It's just that you kind of wish that they weren't doing the open development because it's slow. It definitely slows the game down, or slows things down. But man, it's just gonna be the awesome. I think it's gonna be like the awesomest game ever when it's finally done. I can't turn my TV on and I don't have the remote. Yeah, but you got feet. Be like, no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Let's see, because he can never get me or Savvy to join him. I know you guys are like worthless. I tell you. I'm like, hey guys, you want to play Star Citizen? And it's like crickets. They're not even like, no, I'm gonna be playing this other game. It's just like complete crickets. And I'm like, hey guys, you wanna? And it's like tweet, 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 tweet. That's not a cricket, but I can't make a cricket sound. That's not a cricket either. They're like, oh god, here comes Brad. He wants to play Star Citizen. and you're like the Homer Simpson, like backing into the bush meme. Like, oh gosh. I'm not even joking. You can upgrade the basic. Yes, you can. Let's see. I got a basic account. I was afraid to buy much into it. I'm scared to dump a bunch of money into it. Yeah, you can actually get. Hello. Are we full? We are full. Oh, great. Actually, that's a really good price for canola at Horizon Coop, too. Hopefully, I can get... Hopefully, I can... Is he full? He is full. Yeah, when I'm done with the... If you're going to be up later, Banky, I'll catch up with you, because I'm going to be going until the harvest here is finished, and then, you know, I'll be getting off so I can talk to you if you're still going to be up. What's Eve? I have no idea. Ask Banky. Eve Online. Eve Online is kind of like a space, trading kind of game, kind of thing. There, EVE Online is a space sandbox MMO. There you go. Better than I could have described it. And that's kind of what Star Citizen is going to be, but like the level of detail that they're shooting for is like it's never been done in a video game before. So they're having to develop like all these new gaming technologies, and it's just absolutely crazy. And on top of that, not only are they making an MMO, which is called Star Citizen, they're also making like this epic space fighter combat simulator called Squadron 42, which is basically like the spiritual successor of the old Wing Commander series. Because Chris Roberts is making Star Citizen, but he already made like all the Wing Commander games, and they even did a Wing Commander movie, which kind of sucked. But that's a whole nother ball game. Ooh, we are almost done. Yeah, we're gonna be done pretty quick soon. Pretty quick soon. Just a little farm in Kansas says, "Night, Brad. Have a good night, Kansas." Name for Facebook. The name for Facebook is Facebook. Start the engine, please. Oh, let's turn around this way. Why is the John Deere not moving over there? Let's look and see. Oh. It's because he wasn't empty yet. All right, there we go. What is that ship showdown thing? Oh, the ship showdown, it's basically just where you can create posts on the issue council saying like you can make videos, you can make artwork, you can make 3D prints, you can just make in-game screenshots. And it's basically just to say that like this is my favorite ship in the game, or this is the ship that I think is coolest. And then like every few weeks or something, they kind of look and say, okay, these are the top ships that are named, and and they kind of just hype up the different ships that way. And so that's kind of what that is, but that doesn't really go any further than that. 47. We'll just continue on, I think. Yeah, there was like a newbie on Star Citizen yesterday, I think, or might have been 2 days ago, and they were like, does somebody have like one of those 890 ships that I could look at? And so I was like, yeah, sure. And so I went and got my ship, and they were like, wow, and I'm giving them the tour and whatever. And so I was like, well, how long have you, had Star Citizen? And they're like, well, they got it like years ago, I guess, back when they first pledged for it. But they just bought the basic pack, and they really hadn't touched the game since then. And so they just came in like a couple days ago to kind of see like how things were. And so I was kind of showing them around, and I took them to like a new planet. I was like showing them the new planet, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing!" And that was just like really cool. It's a lot of fun to like share that kind of stuff with people that haven't seen it in game yet. Whoops. All right, let's go offload the Ideal Combine. Maybe I'll just buy a regular Hornet. I don't really like the base Hornet. I would say like right now, well, they're getting ready to like unveil a new ship, like any day now, I think. So you might want to wait because the RSI Mantis might go flight ready. Like it could be tomorrow. I don't know. But for like a regular fighter, I wouldn't buy the regular. I wouldn't buy the base Hornet. I would either buy the Super Hornet or the Heart Seeker, but both are pretty expensive. And here's the other thing too, though, Kevin. Ship rentals are going to be coming out just in a few weeks with 3.7, and you're going to be able to rent ships for 1 day, 3 days, and then 30 days. I think is what they said the interval was. I don't know why it's like 1, 3, and 30 days, but that's the same. Those are the same rental intervals. Sorry, that they have in Arena Commander with UE. Like you have UEC, which is the money from the persistent universe, and then what's the? There's a different currency that you can get for like Arena Commander and Star Marine, which is called, what is it called? It's killing me because I was just playing Arena. I like for yesterday and today I was playing Arena Commander just so that I could unlock the pirate caterpillar. And it's not really like a caterpillar that's a pirate, guys. It's like yar. It's like this, you know. No, it's nothing like that. The caterpillar is this ship, and it's like a big cargo ship, and I'm actually 3D printing one right now, which I mentioned earlier. But the Caterpillar is like this big cargo ship, and it's not the biggest ship in the game, but it's one of them. And there's like a pirate skin for it that you can get, but you can only get it on Talk Like a Pirate Day, so that's what yesterday was. So I went into Arena Commander, and I was basically just trying to do the mission, which was really hard. I'll be honest, like it was not easy to do, and but I finally got in with somebody. I died, and actually he like stuck it out. He had like a heavier fighter than I did, and eventually like beat it, and I was like, yay! So it unlocked that. So now I can actually buy that Caterpillar whenever I want. Apparently there's like no, you know, if I want to buy it today or like a month from now or whatever. But usually the Caterpillar is not on sale. So that's like one of the reasons why I wanted to unlock that. What? That is what I did. I bought it years ago and have never touched it. Well, dude, get online and touch it. Wait, that sounded wrong. Terrible. Man, Eddie Money passed. I know, dude. And the guy from the lead singer for the Cars too, which I don't know his name. Yeah, I know. It's, you know, it's always sad when people pass away, but that's just the way things go, I guess. We'll all be there someday, unfortunately. Sometimes I'll lay in bed at night and I'll think about, like, you know, I don't know. It's one of those things that you don't even want to think about. You know, it kind of chokes me up. Not like in a like almost in a fear kind of way, because I don't know. That's just the way I am, I guess. It's kind of like that whole unknown thing. But, you know, if there's nothing else, we'll never know about it. And if there is, then we will. It's like those philosophical questions that we can't answer. But anyway, yeah, like the only thing with Star Citizen that still kind of frustrates me is they have separate. You have like a separate login name for your, like, the in-game account and like your in-game name, so it's not the same. And then you also have your email. I have no idea why they do it that way, but it's confusing. It was confusing to me. It's confusing to a lot of people. And so what I ended up having to do is like literally like writing my login name and my password down for the website, because like you have to do everything on the website. And at least for right now. And that, I think, puts people off, especially when they're not expecting it. So I tell people, like, when you log into your account, make sure that you write all your names down, so you know that this is your login name, this is your account name, and then this is your in-game name. It's so freaking frustrating that they do it that way, but I can't change it. All I can do is complain about it. All right, so we're almost finished here. But yeah, get on the RSI website, download the installer. You have to log in to your account and then just like install the game. It's around 50 gigs, I think. I think the download is something like 35 or 40 gigs. And then it like expands a little bit. And you just install it and go into the game. You create a character, and voila, you're in the game. It's still an alpha. Is Star Citizen pay to play? Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like a monthly thing, but you do have to purchase like an account, which the very basic account, there's 2 different ships you can get, and it's $45, and that gives you access to the alpha. It's not even in beta yet, so it's probably gonna be a couple more years in alpha, and then they'll move on into the beta phase. Beta is definitely going to be sometime after Squadron 42, and the Squadron 42 beta is supposed to launch, I think, in the second half of the year next year. So, and hope you have an SSD drive. Yeah, it makes a huge difference if you have an SSD. Huge. I think Banky's got an SSD, though. I bought a ship in Star Citizen years ago, but never started it up. Dude, you should, because the game is so much different now. Well, I mean, there's actually a game, like, to play. Like, there's, like, different missions. There's, like, delivery missions. You can run cargo, but cargo's still not, like, super profitable like it was like a year and a half ago. And the reason why they do it, the reason why they change lower profitability for cargo runs and stuff like that, is because they're trying to target people. Hello. Oh, here we go. They're basically trying to get people to target certain aspects of the game for testing. And that's all it is. So they're like, well, we don't want people running cargo because then they're not working on like the missions. So we're going to make the missions pay out like decent money so that they'll go and do those. And then, if there's certain missions that they want you to do, they'll make those the more profitable ones. So, and then there's like storylines. There's like story missions that I haven't even found yet, and I don't even know how to find. And they all kind of branch out from the mission system. But in the next update, we're going to have first-person mining. So you actually have to you'll buy there's going to be like a mining tool. Like, it's like a multi-tool, but they'll have like a mining attachment that you'll buy for it. And then there's like a special spacesuit that has like extra storage on it for actually doing the mining. And there'll be like caves on the ground. You can like go down into the caves. and you'll find like these, you'll find little nodes that you can mine, and like just throw it in your backpack. And same with asteroids too. Like you'll be able to go out. Like if you have one of the mining ships right now, you can actually go out and like mine asteroids. But sometimes those asteroids will actually have like FPS mineable bits on them, where you'll actually have to stop your ship, jump out, float over to it, and grab those pieces. And the way they were talking the other day is those FPS mineable pieces are going to be way more valuable than the ones that you can mine with your ship. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but we'll find out here in the next few weeks. All right, so this guy's finished. Let's go ahead and just take him off the field over here. We're almost done, guys. 4.7 million Dolly Narrows. How old do you think I am? Like 14, maybe? I don't know. Banky's like, yeah, I've got an SSD. Additional memory will help big time too. 16 gigs is pretty much, how much RAM you need to have for Star Citizen. I don't know that there's a difference if you have 32 gigs of RAM, unless you have like really fast RAM and you've got, more memory lanes open. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to be like a huge deal. As long as you got 16, you should be fine. But yeah, I do Star Citizen live streams. Like when 3.7 comes out, I'll definitely be live streaming that. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Bonjour, parlez français. Bonjour is hello. Parlez français, I have no idea. Je m'appelle Bradham73. That means like my name is Bradham73. In français. All right. You got Discord, don't you, Banky? You know what? I've been in like the main channel of my Discord for like hours. Most of the game I have, there is a noticeable speed increase. I've been thinking about upgrading to 32 gigs of RAM, because I know Star Citizen does occasionally bark at me, but that's like if I have Photoshop open and like maybe some web browsers and like stuff like that, or like maybe Farming Simulator. If I'm trying to play Star Citizen and Farming Simulator at the same time, then Star Citizen's gonna bark at me. But that's really like the only game that does. Like all the other games are pretty chill. Let's see. We just got a new subscriber, and it's a name. It's some Asian. I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese. I have no idea. Just subscribed, and I haven't even the slightest clue how to begin to pronounce that. But thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I always, like when I was a kid, I always wanted to learn Japanese, because I thought ninjas were cool, and I thought the language was beautiful, like the written language, and I just like you know, I bought some tapes on how to, you know, say different things, and I'm like, I'm never gonna pick this up. So that was kind of like the extent of my attempt to learn another language as a child. I mean, there's like bits and pieces, like even today, like there's, you know, if you watch something where somebody's speaking Japanese, there'll be like a couple things I'll pick up on, but there's no fluency whatsoever, and that's about it. But I don't know. I don't know if that's Japanese or Chinese or Korean. I don't know. But thank you for subscribing. All right, let's go over repair. Did I already repair the header? I think I did. Let's find out. Yeah, I did. All right. All right. Well, it is dark and scary. There's no Bigfoot out here that I've seen yet. And we are done with the harvest, thank gosh. Kevin is going to love me because, yet again, I've sold a bunch of stuff and things down here at Cooper Farms, which is going to give Horizon Coop like a huge boost in money, which means probably tomorrow or whenever I do the next live stream, I'm going to have to go over there and drive for 5 hours in a row to sell all my stuff over there. That's just how it's going to be. Hi, wow, I like Farming Simulator 19. You use mods? Yes, some mods I do. Dark and scary. Drazik says, hi Brad, I'm back. Sorry I've been missing the stream. I've been so disappointed. Why have you been disappointed? Wait, you're disappointed that you're missing the streams? You're disappointed in me? That would be like, you know, if I was going to be disappointed, I'd be disappointed in me. But random stuff, the Discord is down in the video description. The link for it is down in the video description. I've said it like 3 times, and I think it's even posted in the chat from time to time. Let's see, Twitter, Facebook, and where's the Discord? Donation. Huh, maybe the Discord isn't on there. But it is down in the video description, so just go down there. You have to copy the link over to your Discord, and then you can join up there. All right, guys and gals. Let's see here. Let's start this guy up. Offload the 130 soybeans into there, and we'll get him off the side of the field. That is going to be it for tonight. We have got a lot. We've got a lot of soybeans. We've got a lot of canola, and the price is going up at Horizon Coop. So, I mean, again, I'm just like driving that price up over there. It's going to be absolutely crazy. But thank you all so much for joining me and hanging out. Do not forget to leave a like before the end of the stream. It does help me out tremendously. I know I say that all the time, but it actually does. And leave a comment if you want to go back and rewatch the live stream. You know, leave some comments for me to read. I read all of your comments, the good, bad, and the fugly. And and if you have not done so, if you're watching right now, you have not subscribed, and you want to make sure that you get notified whenever I go live, be sure to subscribe. Hit that ring that little bell button, and make sure you have the notifications enabled. But guys, thank you so much once again for joining me for Farming Simulator 19 on the Midwest Horizon map. I am Brad M73. We will see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody, and bye for now.